Hey sailors, welcome to the crew. I'm Sealor Agenda, and this is my Let's Play of Rule the Waves 3 as Great Britain. We are now crawling into the late 1960s, still pretty much suffering a severe budget crisis, although it's gotten a little bit better. And our fleet is grossly under strength, especially in terms of destroyers, so we're kind of hoping to avoid a war. If one does come, we will do our best with what we have at this point. Yeah, I'm well aware that we have a destroyer problem. Yep. Okay. That's why the only thing the fleet is building is destroyers. And a carrier, but, you know. Aren't they only supposed to be able to build 12,000 ton light cruisers? Well, here's a 12,700 ton light cruiser. It's got Sea-Wiz, it's got SSMs, it's got SAMs. Very impressive, really. Pretty thoroughly modern. There's that thing they can also cheat on because they're. Heyo, hate it how? We're crawling on towards the end date here. Parliament keeps cutting my budget, and it is below Spain and Austria-Hungary's. And Russia's. Oh my god, it's dropped to the worst budget in the game again. Russia is outspending us now again. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. We're just, the goal is to make it the next 18 months without starting a war, so that we can declare victory. Yes, actually, I will cooperate with France. Austria-Hungary can handle themselves. Absolutely not. Yeah, Parliament, well, it's just well, actually, no. I am going to blame Parliament, because I'm pretty sure our base resources are a lot higher than Spain's. But, we are in maximum imperial overstretch mode now, with owning so much of the world and not having the budget to back it up. But, yeah. Okay. We at least need to get ourselves back up to, like, this we're going to handle discreetly, because I don't want to go to war with the US. Ah, missile corvettes. Okay, well, we can build missile corvettes. Doesn't it show you in a graph at game end, base resources? Without even having to go into Notepad? I thought it did. Um, did I just commission 2 destroyers? I lost track of what happened this turn. Oh boy. We're gonna hush that up. I refuse to start a war with the United States. Absolutely not. You can check these. Is the economy the same? Oh, it is, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we have the, there we go. We're red, right? Or just see under the United States' thing, yeah. We have the second highest base resources in the world still. Oh, third. We've been exceeded by Japan as well, because they're broken, but we should comfortably be able to outspend Germany and France and what is this? Russia. Let alone Spain and Austria. I don't know what Spain and Austria-Hungary's like, how is Parliament letting these guys outspend us? How? They have what is this, like 35, maybe 40? Like half of our base resources or something. Come on, guys. Just embarrassing Parliament. Alright, where are we at in destroyers? We have 47. We really need heavy cruisers too. We could use that 10th carrier. Oh, you should be on foreign stations. You guys should be in reserve. I tell you what, honestly, I'm gonna bring at least a few of our ships up to reserve status, because it's a little ridiculous having such a huge portion of the fleet mothballed. And there went our budget increase, but it was necessary. 3 destroyers commissioned. Oh, thank you, Parliament. Nope, I'm just gonna not comment on policy issues. New German torpedo bomber. Why does the AI... I keep seeing messages like that. Why is the AI still designing new piston-engine aircraft? That is just weird. Oh yeah, let me turn research back up to maximum. Wow, Parliament just... Wait, how much of a budget increase did Parliament just... Nope, still less than Austria, Hungary, and Spain. And way less than Russia. It felt like a large increase, but it's apparently not really. Well, we need destroyers so badly. We should probably do a new design, because the Gurkhas are actually 8 years old now, but... you might be right about that. Still seems a little crazy. Yeah, that doesn't really make... Wait, they have the highest range? Like, higher than naval patrol aircraft? It can't be higher than naval patrol aircraft. But higher than all the They do have the highest compared to, like, dive bombers or any kind of jets or jet attack. I assume naval patrol aircraft and medium bombers have to have a higher range. But those are kind of less useful in a strike capacity, so... Yeah. Higher than... Yeah, that makes... Yeah. I think that's what I just figured out anyway. Captain Freeman... Who the hell put this guy in charge of one of our 5 supercarriers? He's a below-average, loose cannon, poor ship handler? Yeah, no. I'm not trusting any suggestion he makes. Oh, Seawiz. Well, a little late. Don't think it's actually going to get installed on any of our ships in the next year, but... We are about to finish HMS Gibraltar. That's nice. Yeah, it's basically, I mean... There's no way you want to prefer torpedo bombers over jet attacks. That's psychotic. It's actually quite convenient that you basically just need 2 types of aircraft at this point. Lightweight gun turrets. So that's nice. Okay. American spy. Stop spying on us so much, the US. It's getting hard to suppress the tensions. Yeah, I suppose you could, huh? They carry... They do carry anti-surface missiles. It's definitely less bomb load, but yeah, the sheer standardization would help. Please stop getting tensions with the US, guys. Those are just literally the last people in the world we want to fight. Okay, we've commissioned HMS Gibraltar. Hold on. sorry. Russia and Italy and the USA and Japan have signed an alliance. That is not what those two are supposed to be doing, I have to say. Unexpected advances in submarines. The Russians allegedly plan to declare war on us in 4 months. What can't six Phantom Squadrons can solve anything? Let me just see the state of world relations here. So, Italy and Russia have an alliance. That's true. In 1968, it is. Yes. I'm not. Well, I am worried about that because apparently Russia's about to go to war with us. But Italy are basically stuck in the Mediterranean. Okay, they can go into the Indian Ocean too, but not that worried about them. Although honestly, it does mean the main theater of fighting will probably be the Mediterranean. But I kind of feel we can probably. Well, I say we can handle that alliance, but no, we bloody well can't. They have literally well over 3 times our tonnage between them. Because we have the second smallest fleet in the world. I still almost feel like we could pull it off, but yeah. But the USA and Japan also have an alliance. Between them, they have 6 times the tonnage of our fleet. They have currently a combined total of 55 CVs in service, which... What the fuck, guys? How do you have more CVs, like, than you have light cruisers, almost? So yeah, my point is, we absolutely cannot, under any circumstances, go anywhere near a war with them. Because that is a world-dominating alliance right there. I would rather probably not fight Italy and Russia either, but oh yeah, and then who, hold on, there's other people than me that are close to war. Italy is close to war with France. If I could get that alliance with France... And Russia's at war with almost at war with Japan. If one of those wars would happen before Russia goes to war with me, that would be really nice, I think. Probably we won't be so lucky, but... Oh. Yes, the good news is we have just commissioned HMS Gibraltar. So let's get her an air group. I'm gonna copy paste this air group, but I'm gonna actually make some changes. Let's see here. No, paste. Right, this is the basis, but it's not actually. I think it's. That would be nice, yeah. We should add. We should probably have a special squadron. I think it's more than late enough that we should. I forget, is there a minimum number on that or something? Yeah, it has to have 16. Okay. I think it's worth including. Oh, can't be night capable. Gotcha. Okay. And then we'll make it pretty simple, really. Since we have 96, we'll just go 20, 20, 20, 20. There we are. That'll probably do the job. Okay. We have 1 modern angled deck supercarrier available. Better than nothing. Tensions are awfully high, huh? I think I should maybe, Oh god, the budget. We really should probably try to have the crew qualities at not poor when the war starts, so... 2 destroyers commissioned. That's kind of a weird one. I'm gonna say yes, we'll increase our cooperation, but we're about to go to war with Russia. I was kind of expecting to be fighting Italy any time now. I guess we're not actually allied with France, though, so... You're right, Jofu, I wouldn't, but I think maybe that's not the right solution. Here's a fancy German carrier with 5.5 inches of deck armor and some non-dual purpose 4-inch guns just for the hell of it. And, a lot of SAMs. Yeah, very shiny. Not a crazy number of aircraft for their size, actually. Improved missile boats, okay. I don't have any, but noted. Maybe now would also be a good time to, Oh god, that's so expensive, though. Oh, and it's gonna take 12 months. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway, but that might not actually pay off in any way. Oh, that's nice. Obviously not, Prime Minister. The hell you mean, can I guarantee a victory? They have 3.5 times our fleet tonnage, and they're allied to Japan, who have 2.5 times our fleet tonnage. Consider quadrupling the budget, and I will maybe give you a different answer. Okay. How's the budget looking? Still the smallest in the world. Come on, guys. Parliament, please, I'm begging you, we're on the verge of war. Oh, look, a slump in the economy. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, I can't. It's not going to do any good now. Well, it would at least let me mobilize the damn fleet, which I half of it is still in mothballs at the moment. Well, less than half is in mothballs, but a lot of it is in reserve. How many destroyers am I up to? 55. That is not enough. I mean, it's better. At least 50 of them are missile destroyers, but really not going to cut it. Russia alone has 88. I mean, never mind that they also have grossly superior surface capital ship forces and cruiser forces, and yeah. Basically necessary at this point. Just give me Gibraltar, and, like, maybe if I only had Gibraltar, I could afford to build some SAM-equipped cruisers. We don't have any SAM-equipped ships at all. Except Gibraltar herself, right? Yeah, I think she's the only ship in the fleet with SAMs. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, nope. Yarmouths don't have them. Sussex doesn't have them. No. Gibraltar is the only ship in the fleet with SAMs, which is really bad, but we don't exactly have the budget to do anything else, so... Um... That guy's a hero. That is gonna hurt, yeah. I guess I have this is probably why I should have designed a new destroyer class, because we have much lighter SAMs now. When I designed these, I think we still only had heavy SAMs, but it's probably now possible much more effectively to fit SAMs onto a destroyer design. Let's see. Even if I still wanted to have guns, could be twin turrets, yes. Let me just see what I could Just see what happens if I go for... Total ray sonar. Oh yeah, look at that. Sam's. I mean, okay, no, we can't fit it because of weight concerns, but... FC is... Yeah, probably cutting back on the, I probably don't need the guns. That saves some money. Okay, 36 knots is overkill. Do I still need torpedoes? Probably not. But I would at least want to have some reloads for the, SSMs if I was going to remove torpedoes. Okay, I need to save like 33 knots kind of hurts for a destroyer. I would rather not do that. Could I just skimp a little bit on reloads for the SAM? I could, yeah. That would get me inside the weight budget. It's not technically ideal, but it's probably not critical. What? Oh, it has to have torpedoes. That's... yeah, okay, fine. That's gonna be a problem though, but weight-wise. Now how do I... oh, we're over topside load capacity too. Okay. We really need total ray sonar. The enhanced sonar system weighs more. Apparently they have the same effective ASW value, so we're gonna get rid of one. Get rid of the enhanced sonar system, I guess. Oh, but it's necessary for full effectiveness. Okay. If I dropped total ray sonar... oh, I have 0 depth charge throwers. Shouldn't I have depth charge throwers? Maybe they're kind of not useful anymore, actually. Yeah, probably not. Can I reduce these to just a token number? Yes. Okay. Still top heavy. I don't recall seeing a pop-up about it. I don't think so. I don't recall seeing the tech unlock. Let's see here. That does help with that, okay. We're still over topside load. That's not good, but... okay. How's that? 3 Seawiz, 2 medium AA, 1 director, 34 knots, 4 5-inch guns, a token torpedo tube. We got 4 SSM launchers with reloads, plus we got light SAMs. Which I really think probably the destroyer class should have those now. The 3,800 ton limit is kind of limiting for a destroyer that can actually do both anti-surface and anti-air combat, but oh well. What I should really do is just make a heavy cruiser design, actually, that actually carries SAMs, because we need one of those, but Where are our Asterocks under tech? Here? We do have, we have rocket-assisted ASW torpedo. Is that the same thing? Probably... no. I think rocket assistance is different than a proper missile. Oh, it is the same thing? Okay. Shut up, dockyards. I don't care. Or... Can't really take a prestige hit. We might go to war with Russia. That's not really very good. You know what? Yeah, okay. See ya. That didn't lower tensions with Russia, did it? Nope. Well, it'll happen in the next 6 months or it won't. Statistically, it will, but... Eternal upheaval in Tonkin? International force, I guess? Yeah. That annoyed Japan, but... I thought I owned Tonkin. Maybe I gave it independence, or maybe France did. Oh, that's a big relief, actually. That means we won't be alone against the Italian-Russian alliance if this war happens. And... oh, damn. Okay, and the Italians make a very good start. Or the Austrians do, I mean. They lose the destroyer T-173 and light cruiser Diana, and sink the destroyers Ugolino Vivaldi, Vittorio Alfieri, the light carrier Bari, and the carrier Persio. So, an immediate hit to Italy. They do have 12 carriers, but they don't actually hugely outgun Austria-Hungary, so it's potentially a close fight. Okay. This maybe isn't objectively what I should do, but I really think we probably need one more fleet carrier. At least, and then we'll worry about other stuff. Revolution in an African country. The Austrians lose 3 destroyers for 1 Italian. That's not so great. Okay, I got tensions with Russia back. Look, I'm gonna be honest, if you couldn't tell, I'm really just hoping we can stagger to 1970 and declare victory without going to war again. Not that I don't enjoy a good late game war, but our fleet is still basically crippled due to the last decade of having no budget. Russia has 60% more ships than us on their own, and we don't have enough destroyers realistically to screen the fleet. So, if we can make it another 3 end turns, I will take it. Sorry, the steel industry, or the Navy's not a tool for increasing your profits. Bombing torpedo. Weren't we supposed to get that ages ago? Maybe not. Seven destroyers. Let's not fight the USA, shall we? Okay, the Italians lose the heavy cruiser Umbria and the destroyer Commissionera for the destroyer T-73. So the Austrians are doing well. Oh, and we have a lot of budget all of a sudden. I'm going to use it to lay down a lot of those. Basilisk is commissioned. The Germans have a very big new carrier. Oh, and we're at war with Russia. Okay, then. Well, this just got interesting. Alright, well, that is going to be for next time, which will probably be the last stream of this campaign. And that'll be in a week's time, next Tuesday. In the meantime, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all have a nice evening. This is Sea Lord Jenda, signing off.